Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another Saturday stream. I'm hoping everyone's doing okay today. And hopefully all of you can hear both me and the game alright. Go ahead and give it a couple minutes for everyone to come in that's going to join. Now we got a lot to do today. Game's a little quiet. Okay, let's see. Hi, Vincy. Hello, Demeen. Is this audio a little bit better? I'll go ahead and continue like this. If it is a little bit quiet, you guys just go ahead and let me know, and I'll try to adjust the volume a little bit. Now it's a little loud. Okay, let's see. Alright, I went ahead and turned it down a little itty bitty bit. Not as much as the previous one. Hopefully that helps a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and load up the game. We got quite a bit to do today. So, last time that we left off, we left out a little bit of a cliffhanger. We went to our landlord's apartment, something terrible happened, and he acted all spooky before fucking off. So, now we're gonna go follow him and either try to save him or beat him up. That's pretty much going to be one of two options here, so let's see what happens. Alright, we're going to beat up this guy over here. Ooh, what you cooking, Vincy? Not a hand grenade. Egg. You got enough to share with the class, Vincy? Shotgun shells. And some money. Then we got a few things up here. Man, what is this crap? Let's take the records. Set of old speakers. Dude, are these audio acoustic sound research Vegas 3 speakers? I don't know, man, but I bet Brutal Wizard would sound sick in these. Let's go ahead and take it. Got enough to share with the class? Alright, everyone. You're all gonna be getting some eggs, courtesy of Vinci here soon. Stealing all this money from our landlord. Stamina's a little bit low. I wonder if we got anything. So that recovers stamina. That one does too. Don't want to use that right now. Here, drink some soda. Bathroom, it looks like. Oh, there's our landlord again being creepy. Let's go ahead and beat the other guys up that are around here first and then go after him. Let's go ahead and brew some stuff. Oh shoot, sorry, your health's not doing too good. Oh, jeez. Let's have Zarya guard for now. Music's a little loud. Let's see. Here, I went ahead and turned down the game volume a little bit since I can't turn up my mic anymore. So there we go. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Alright, we should probably heal Zarya up real quick. I didn't realize she was that low. Let's see. Recover a little bit of stamina. Not repair. Man, what the heck, Vinci? Get some better headphones. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see what's in the other room before we go talk to our creepy landlord again. Repair the stamina! Alright. Get rid of these guys hopefully pretty quickly. Nice. Good job, Monty. what kind of stuff do we got in here? Oh, good, some tonic. A chessboard. Hey, Castor, good to see ya. Is this anything over here? Find something hidden in the small crack. Find a $1 coin. Ooh, I'm rich. Take the money. What's in this room over here? A soapstone sculpture of a beaver. Let's take that. Got a couple things down here. Oh! Man, he just beelined towards me. Let's do an acid spit. You know, I'm surprised it's only 5 damage from a shotgun hit. That is... wow. Must have just grazed me. An old war medal. You see, Mr. Henderson polished us. Let's go ahead and take that. Some money on the table. A detonator. How's our health? Doing okay right now. Alright, let's see what this guy's up to. Hey, you! I need some help scouting locations for secret equipment caches. Can you do that for me? Take this radio. If you approach a supply cache, I'll send you a signal. Use the radio and I'll tell you where the cache is. Huh. This is what the signal sounds like. If you hear this, it means there's some kind of cache of items nearby. If you need additional help locating the cache, use the radio and I can help you find it. Be careful though, the radio's power is limited. If you contact me for a hint, that will disable it for about 8 hours. Ooh, that's useful, thanks. Alright, this leads back up into the bedroom, okay. Save real quick. You still owe me $100 in rent. I'm not giving you any money. I've had it with you freeloaders. Are you not gonna let me through? Fine. Fine. Yes, you can come through. Damn landlords. I think the hallway is back. Can we take a break now? But we might need to come back for the basement key. Okay. Save real quick. Definitely gonna need that basement key. Need to figure out a way over there. Let's get this guy over here. Mockery. The words hit worse than the bullets. 15 crushing damage to 3 random targets. May cause rage. Let's go ahead and do Berate instead. Yeah, that's pretty fair. I'd also not be doing well if a hand crawled down my throat from a random hand monster. Go ahead and save this for now. So we're probably gonna have to fight that landlord here soon. Wonder what these dog tags are gonna do. I got $40 in cash. Let's go back up here for a second. Seems like they're all weak to slashing damage, at least. Alright, seems like we're gonna have to explore this area. Let me see if there's anything at the end of the hallway that the landlord is at first, and then I'll explain the rainy area. Over there, okay. Let's wait a second then. And that's the... Oh. This is new. That is very true, Vinci. Honestly, I think that person just did not want us to find out that slashing damage is more effective against people with guns. Alright, Joel's now level 12. He grows up so fast. Let's see. Give my character some vodka here. Give you some as well. Don't tell your mother. For real, Kostra, I have no idea how these guys are able to aim well at all. Not the hand grenade. Go ahead and get rid of that grenade before that does anything. Got a lot of medical supplies in here. See what's in this room. Alright, that just leads back to the bedroom. So it looks like more and more rooms are getting added with each loop. What does that lead to? Back to the hallway, okay. Alright, let's go into the rainy area real quick. Holy crap! Scared the shit out of me. Oh. Looks like we're in the middle of a PTSD episode, guys. Let's see, what do we got? Let's go ahead and do a grenade. At least these guys don't do much damage per hit. Let's go ahead and do a nitro boost. We need Joel to recover some HP there. Alright, so they usually don't do a ton of damage, but they definitely got a lot of health here. Right there. Alright, what's going on in here? Bottle of whiskey. Let's see, are you aggressive? Yes, you are. Ah, looks like the shipment of spare... Oh! Oh no! No! Alright, let's get to work. We have a lot of limbs to amputate. Hope you're not too squeamish. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's dark. You go, Joel. You evade those attacks. Alright. All else fails, scream at them. I feel like the surge is going to be more of a problem. Nice. We will not be spare parts today, no sir. Alright, what do we got in here? Man, this area is crazy. What do we got going over here? What the heck? What? Not a land mite. That leads towards an exit. I think this must just loop. Oh yeah, because there's some of the dead guys right there. This area must just loop. So let's get back in there. Okay. Yes, let's go ahead and save and heal up, because I have no idea what's going to happen. But real quick, I want to see the key items that we've gotten from here. So we got a detonator. And then that's used to contact the scout. So I think we got an old picture and stuff in here, but can we see that? Is it in gear? Oh, you become immune to panic and fear. Let's see, an old picture of a man in his 50s wearing a melon hat, set in a decorated wooden frame. Okay, so that's the picture I got from his office. Because I wonder if there's a way to save him, like with Joel, or if you just have to kill him. Alright, Mr. Landlord. I'm not giving you $200. Fine. It's about time. Alright, it's getting real dangerous in here now. Still can't get to the key. Ouch. Don't shoot my son. How dare you? Okay, let's see. Alright, sorry, go ahead and heal yourself up. Alright, let's see what he gets. Alright, cool. 2 Monty specials. Let's do a fire bell shadow. Cool, got rid of him. Oh, I might be able to get up there now. Not quite. Gotta figure out a way to get over there, and then I can get up there. I wonder if something loops around over there. Go back in there first. Now the evening. Okay. Oh, shoot! Whoa. Was not expecting that to pop up. Kill Montgomery real quick. Oh, shit. Alright. I might have to go back to the apartment and heal up real quick. I'm not... The party's not doing super great right now, so let's leave for now, come back in the morning. I think we're almost at the point where we can actually get the key. Alright, almost made it back home. There we go. You're away for a while. The danger is exciting. Exploration bonus plus 520 XP, morale plus 6. Alright. Let's go ahead and play one of the games in here. And then we'll have our characters go to bed. You resume your Massacre Princess Cathalicon game. Rush and Himiko sit on a tavern planning their next course of action. They want to follow Maldark to get answers and revenge. If we want to find Maldark, we'll need to go for the Cavern of Califaction. We'll need to be careful. Fire monsters block the way. Fire monsters, huh? They're no match for me. An old man with a kind of squirrel rabbit fang on his shoulder approaches Rush and Himiko. He wears a wizard's robe and carries a wooden staff. Gandalf? I couldn't help but overhear that you're going after Maldark. Mind if Rabu and I join you? We have an old score to settle. I'm Zalatar. Rabu. Input. New name for Zalatar? Taxidermy room, maybe later. I think I'll have to get my levels up a tiny bit more before I'll be able to beat taxidermy. I think what I'll do is I'll beat the landlord first and then go back to the taxidermy room. Nah, your name is just Gandalf to me now. Blessing of the mana trees be upon you. New name for Rabu? Nah, I'm okay with Rabu. Rabu. With your new companions, you set off to the Cavern of Califaction. Unfortunately, the new area has an unbelievable difficulty spike and you're only able to win 2 or 3 encounters before you have to rest at an inn. You spend a miserable hour grinding. Himiko's water magic is useful, and Gandalf's buffs and debuffs are kind of nice, but Rabu is totally useless. It almost seems like a joke character. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. Hear a knock at the door. Hey, look, Vincey, if I spelled Gandalf wrong, don't judge me. Let's see who's here. You don't see anyone. Oh, crap! Scared the shit out of me. Hey, you in there? I want to make friends. Well, you just knocked about 10 years off of the life of your new friend here, okay? Who are you? I'm Dan, just a friend. Open up. Don't leave your bud Dan outside. Don't leave Dan hanging. I haven't cooped it up inside for so long. I just need to see someone, you know? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay, we got Stranger Danger Dan right here, but you know what? He says he wants to be friends. Let's open up the door. Look at you, a bona fide friend. Can I come hang out? You got any food? What about, video games? Come in. See, guys? All of you were judging too hard. Look at him. He's just chill. Hey, my buddy, my pal. How's it hanging, buddy? Let's talk. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? Man, your place is awesome. Thanks for letting me crash here. Oh, hey, if you go out again soon, can you bring back more games and snacks? What did you do before all this? Wait, are you kidding? I'm a legendary Let's Player and video game commentator. I'm also a part-time unboxer. Hey guys, we got a celebrity here right now. Celebrity Dan. What do you think will happen? Hey, you know what, Vincey? I do not need... how about you just eat your eggs and quit judging me? I don't know, man. I seriously hope this doesn't push back the development schedule for Cosmic Disaster 2. I hate to tell you, Dan, but I think it's going to be pushed back for quite a while. Did you look outside? Haven't gotten the chance yet. I doubt it lives up to the hype. Alright, well, glad to talk to you, Dan. Think we got some time to play another video game. Well, Vincey, I hope your eggs were delicious then. You resume your Massacre Princess Cathalicon game. After a brief grinding session, you're finally strong enough to attempt the Cavern of Califaction. As expected, it is incredibly difficult, even after gaining several levels, and the layout is really confusing. Rabu Rabu. The earth shakes. Red stalactites fall from the cavern roof. A flaming red form erupts from a fissure and charges towards you. No, it's a flame golem. I had hoped we could avoid this. A tough battle ensues. You fight a giant flame thing that can use an area fire attack that nearly wipes you out. Himiko's water magic saves the day, but Rabu is as useless as always. When the flame golem dies, a red crystal falls from its chest. Gandalf leans over to pick it up, but... Not so fast, father. What? Maldark! So you've retrieved another of the crystals for me. You're quite the useful pawns, you know. I'll show you who's a pawn. Meteor No, Rush, you mustn't. Run now. I'll stop Maldark. We have business to discuss. Are you sure, Gandalf? I am sure. Rabu. The party runs off for the cave exit, leaving Gandalf alone with Maldark. Maldark approaches the old man, a smoke grin on his face. Always one to play the hero, aren't you, father? Your heroics won't save the day this time. Why are you doing this, Tetsu? I didn't raise you to kill. Tetsu. How long has it been since someone's called me that? Enough with the pleasantries. Hand me the fire crystal or join Mother in hell. Jeez. Never. You watch a cutscene of the two battling. Gandalf is able to hold his own with magic, but alas, it's not enough. Maldark cuts him down with his giant sword and takes the crystal from his body. No! Gandalf! Gandalf tried to say you shall not pass, but it was not enough. Maldark confidently struts away from his fallen father, glimmering red energy coursing throughout his body. The screen fades to black. Rush, believe in yourself. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. You played for 2 hours. Let's see. probably be able to play another game or two before it's nighttime. Rest in peace, Gandalf. You resume your Massacre Princess Cathalicon game. Rush, Himiko, and Rabu are recuperating at an inn. The mood is dour after the loss of their companion. They discuss plans on where to go next when suddenly, the earth begins to shake. Run! It's the princess's minions! Huh? Princess? What princess? The team runs outside and finds a lone swordsman battling off hordes of demons. He has long black hair and a cool scar over one eye. The tail of his badass trench coat billows behind him. Ooh. Got a baddie. Can you fight? The princess's minions are coming. I can't hold them back alone. Together with the swordsmen, you fight wave after wave of demons and skeletons. After a grueling battle, the village is saved. You there. Your swordsmanship has potential, but your timing is off. I'm Musashi, a traveling Ronin from the east. It seems like the princess torments even this land. New game for Musashi? Ooh. Do we want to rename him, or do we want to just keep it as Musashi? What do you guys think? You got a different name for him? That is right, Vincey. You never dead name someone. Must be respectful. He already has a fine name? Alright. We're gonna keep it as Musashi then. The princess? Who's that? An evil demoness who nearly destroyed the world 999 years ago. She was sealed away in the Tower of Hyrcania, but her minions keep appearing throughout the land. Hyrcania? Huh. That's where we're going. We should team up. The Tower of Hyrcania is north of here. We can get there by a massive sword. Oh no! Well, so much for his perfect name. He's dead. A massive sword decapitates Musashi, sending his head flying across the screen. Maldark strides towards you, clutching his magical crystals. He bends over Musashi's body and takes a brown crystal from his pouch. Rabu! I searched long and hard for the bearer of the Earth Crystal, but never expected him to be here. I never... Himiko, you knew him for 2 seconds. Shut the hell up. I never got to tell him I loved him. You bastard, Maldark. I'll get you this time. I have no interest in fighting, child. Time is short. I must make haste to Hyrcania before it's too late. Maldark holds the 4 crystals aloft and chants some kind of magic spell, disappearing. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. Man, what the heck? We lose Gandalf. We lose Musashi. Worst game of the year. Oh, someone at the door. Alright, let's see who's at the door and then we'll go to bed. Hi, Dan. A pallid woman in a strange, frumpy robe looks around furtively at your door. Her hands clasp and unclasp every few moments. What will you do? Who are you? Please, I need your help. Have you seen a little girl? Last time I tried to open the door for you, you tried to attack me, so no. Disappointed, she shuffles off into the darkness. Yeah, sorry, lady. Find your child yourself. I got my own children I gotta take care of. Gotta turn in for the night. Yeah, Himiko also liked the other person. I forget what we named him. Is it Roy? I don't know. Not developing bad breath. Ooh, more paintballs and more Monty specials. The rat child's grown up. It's now early morning. Only 7 days left. Lefty, who's my baby boy. Lefty is cowering under blankets. It looks hungry. You spent some more time talking with Lefty. Let me see your war face. Lefty snarls at Monty. Its tiny squeaks are more cute than menacing. No, come on, make it scarier. Show some teeth, like this. The rat baby growls again. It yips aggressively at the end, though it sounds more like the giggle of a baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He said his first word. I'm a proud papa. Lefty says his first words. He did though. He was a good boy. Let's play with him. You throw the ball back and forth. Lefty has grown so much stronger it can now actually play catch. Let's care for him. Clean him. You bring Lefty to the sink and give it a wash. And we're also gonna soothe him. We spent some time soothing Lefty. Alright, let's go ahead and make everyone some food. Alright, Lefty, you are a growing boy, so I am going to make you a TV dinner. Alright, we're gonna feed Lefty. It's got your meat, it's got vegetables, probably has a brownie in there somewhere. Alright, what are we gonna make everyone else? I guess let's make everyone some fish. And we'll make it with some stew mix. I am now a self-taught cook. Ew. That doesn't look good. We're gonna share with friends. You eat some fish stew. Why is it crunchy? You share the food of 4 people. Everyone recovers around 81 HP and 47 stamina, plus 11 social. Zari and Monty are actually eating outside their room today. You're not sure what the occasion is, but this might be an opportunity to get them to turn their music down. That's not worth it. Yeah, probably for the best not to poke the beehive. Just let it go. Alright, let's go ahead and craft some stuff too, and then we'll talk to Sybil here in a second. Let's go ahead and mix that with the gas. Ooh, a firebomb. Fun. Alright, what else do I got? I'm gonna make some declogger with some Clysox. Make some gas bombs. Yeah, look, the TV dinner brownie isn't very good, but it's part of every kid's childhood to have some kids' cuisine, no matter how crappy it is. I have to make sure Lefty has that experience. What else can I make? Let's click on that. What does that do? Mix it with vinegar. Oh, that makes an herbicide. Okay. Hopefully that'll help us a little bit. Alright, Sybil, what's up? I get such terrible sleep now, the dreams. I think I told you about them, how I feel like I'm falling into a pit of swirling colors. I look for the colors at these little points of light. They look like stars, and I reach out for them, but they're not stars, they're eyes. Sometimes I see men, 3, 4, 5 men. I can't tell who they are, but they seem familiar. I don't know. I haven't gotten much sleep in a while. I'm sorry. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? I feel like Sybil's gonna lose their mind, and that's gonna be a very sad day. You tell her a bit about recent events. But how is that even possible? How can Mr. Henderson's apartment expand like that? I didn't feel the building change. It doesn't make sense. And what's this about a war zone? I don't understand. The rat thing is growing. Just don't get too attached to it. It might be a building code violation. Hey, Lefty's my son, and I will protect him with my life. How dare you? Well, that was interesting. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. I should try to get some sleep. Stay safe out there. I'll talk to you later. Don't judge my son, Sybil. Go ahead and make a Molotov. Alright. Let's get back down to Mr. Henderson's apartment and take care of all that stuff that's going on down there. We need to try to get that basement key. I wonder if there's anything useful in the vending machine, too. I wonder what the coffee does. Let's see. Coffee. Ooh, for 30 stamina. I think I'll actually get a couple coffees. Let's do a couple $2 coins. Did it say a temporary stamina increase? Let me see. No, unfortunately it just recovers 30 stamina. That would be cool if it did do a temporary one. But we definitely use a lot of stamina, so definitely gonna take that. I think I'm also gonna go over here, give some cassette tapes to that one dude, and hopefully he can give me some more bombs as well. See, where was he located? Not here, okay. Down here, okay. That was definitely a really good guess, though. Alright, I want to trade some tapes. we're gonna go ahead and get a nail bomb. I think that'll definitely be useful. Do I have anything here that might be good as well? A trauma kit, an accessory that grants the ability to heal wounds in battle. More effective for treating heavy wounds, but performs poorly with light. Let me look at the other stuff. Yeah, no problem, Kastra. A comfortable belt. Halves max HP, but doubles max stamina. A breastplate. Might be useful. Let me look at a couple other things. Special belt. It doubles the wearer's max HP, but has max stamina. Cattle prod. And a chainsaw. Of course you like that. It's yours for 312. Let's see. I'm thinking this thing might be useful. Get that. We'll also get this. Alright, let's see. Let's give you that stun baton. And can I give you the trauma kit? Or actually, wait, no. Let's actually... Let's give you the trauma kit. What else can I give you? Alright, let's go ahead and give you a war medal as well. Alright, we're gonna ignore those guys down there for now, and we're gonna go ahead and go back to the landlord. Try to get that key. But I think this way didn't really lead anywhere. It did not, okay. Where does this go? Oh. Damn, one of those things. Alright, let's see. Got a guy up there. Alright, that's stuck. Alright, we'll get rid of him. Oh, nice. Oh, well, that stunning didn't last very long. Nice. Alright, that weapon is definitely very useful. Alright, that's stuck. Nothing down there. That's also stuck, okay. Alright, so that led to the scout room. He's dead, right? Yeah, he is, okay. Alright, well I think that now that I went this way, I can go over here. And then I can go to that upper door and get the key. Go ahead and do a fire belch. Shoot him again. Don't hit Joel. Damn. Okay. Something here. Healing spray. Alright, we're gonna use that. Have we do another fire belch. Have we use a stimulant on Joel. Okay. There we go. Man, this thing does a lot of damage. Alright, I think here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to use a couple of these bombs here. I'm gonna use a fingernail bomb. Gas bomb. And a Molotov. Alright, there we go. Got rid of that guy. Alright, let's go get that key. Yeah, I know, right? Who knew a bullet could do so much damage? Alright, got the basement key. Let's get out of here. See. I am curious if the landlord is around here somewhere. Probably if I go up there. Stuck. Stuck. Stuff over here. Won't move. Are you aggressive? Doesn't look like it, okay. Oh. Feels like we've been stuck in this place forever. Bit by bit, my sanity's coming back, not sure why. Kinda wish I was still some mindless thing. The boredom is killing me. I've been collecting these dog tags to pass the time. They just show up sometimes. I don't know where they're from. Maybe people he knew back then? Anyway, I'll give you $5 each for them. Got any dog tags? Who were you before this? Cashier at the hardware store. Yeah. Is this curse a step up or a step down, you think? Probably about breaking even. You might be right. On the other hand, I'm stuck in somebody else's personal hell. On the other hand, I don't have to smile at rude customers anymore. On the third hand, my sanity holds on by a thread. That one really goes for both, though. I don't know, it's hard to say. Hey, memorial for someone who works in retail, that's a big old mood right there. Got any dog tags for me? What happened to you? You mean how I turned into this thing, or how I got stuck in this hell? How'd you turn into this? Took the bus early in the morning. It was still dark out. Somebody climbed on and was looking really weird. Clutching his face, moaning, whining. I figured it was some homeless guy having a breakdown. People ignored him. Then he exploded with dozens of little crawling hands. That got everyone's attention. The hands went everywhere. Dug themselves into people. One crawled into my mouth. Ugh! Most of them got on the driver. Somehow he managed to keep control of the bus, even as he turned into a giant goddamn hand thing. World-class focus, that guy. The rest is a bit of a blur. My brain was really not meant for all this hardware. I really lost it. I got some very unpleasant memories I'd like to forget. Turns out a bus packed with people turning into mindless monsters isn't a great place to be. Got any dog tags for me? Well, how'd you get stuck here? I do remember the bus crash, I think. I remember you, inside the building. Lucky we didn't run you over. I remember entering the landlord's home a few hours later. There were a few corpses on the floor. I had no sense of self-preservation whatsoever. I got a few vague memories of Mr. Henderson growing into some kind of creature, walls shifting, being in a small living room one moment and an endless labyrinth the other, and military training somehow, a war, a lot of incongruous memories that make no sense to me. Here, I'll give you some dog tags. Yeah, 14 dog tags, I'll give you $70. Alright, here you go. There you go, don't spend it all in one place. Just kidding. There's only one place to spend it around here. Got any dog tags? Nah. You have a good day, man. Guy's pretty chill. Oh, crap. see where this leads. Alright. There's the landlord. Let's see what happens when we talk to him. $400? Fine. Finally, this was your last payment. Alright, well, I paid my rent. It's almost noon. Mr. Henderson, I don't like your apartment. Yeah, I know, right? Finding a hobby. What a cool guy. And yeah, the landlord's not looking too hot. Oh! What the crap? What the hell are you? Are you the landlord? Alright, I guess let's see if we can fight him. Your lease is up, soldier. Time to move out. Oh my gosh. Hey, this music kind of a bop, though. Alright. Let's kick his butt. Throw a gas bomb at him. Alright, if he's like the others, he's probably weak to slashing damage. Let's try it. I've actually never played Mother 3. I really want to play it, though. Seems like such a cool game. Okay, but you stop assaulting my son? Rude. I have your security deposit right there. Oh no. You can keep it. You can keep the security deposit. I don't think I want it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a firebomb at you. Let's see. Alright, you heal yourself. Joel, go ahead and take a tonic. Yeah, Mother Free would be a lot of fun. What else do I got that I can throw at him? Alright, cool. Got rid of him. Got an army jacket, army helmet, and an ammo crate. Heck yeah. Alright, well. We don't have to worry about rent anymore, guys. I don't think. Ah, no, now it's Lupin. I got the scout up here. Where's this lead to? Alright, just back there. What the heck? Okay. Alright, looks like there's the exit right there. Yeah, that moment when you just kill your landlord who turned into a giant angry mole to avoid paying rent. Touchy? No touchy. Oh, who are you again? Oh yeah, Nestor. Well, I got rid of the monster already. Alright, well, we went ahead and got the key, so let's maybe go to the basement. Yep, rest in peace, landlord. He will be missed. Can't believe he stole my $400. Oh. You're there. Let's try to get rid of this guy. That is a cool design, though. go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up Montgomery real quick. Alright, let's throw a grenade at it. Alright, luckily that wasn't too bad. Alright guys, let's see what's in the basement. Alright, looks like this area is pretty dangerous. Ooh, anime posters. Books. We're gonna take the manga. Ooh, looks like we got the gamer den right here. Got some Baki. Can I take their game? Heck yeah. Holy crap. Okay, look, dude, I'm sorry I took your console. Alright, though, to be fair, I would also do this if someone took my frickin'... looks like a NES or something. Oh, ew. Ew. I don't like that. You know what we're gonna do? Gas it. Is this a reference to My Hero Academia? You can live without my NES. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess he could just look like almost any either superhero or anime character. Except Bug. Ooh, a Yanma belt. Heck yeah. Some kids' drawings. Is that a fedora? Trilby hat. Take more of his manga. Take his shuriken. And we're gonna take his anime figurine. We're just robbing his entire place. Anything else in here? Nope, just some posters. Okay. Alright, we should probably heal up people's stamina real quick. What's in this apartment? Ew, what are those? Are those like cockroaches or something? Nasty. What the crap? Ew, I think it is a cockroach. Why does the cockroach have guns? And you see, this is why you never let cockroaches into your home. Next thing you know, they're gonna be carrying guns and knives. Yeah, it definitely seems to be some kind of roll-pulley. Alright, I'll try to brew something. You should probably heal someone. Go ahead and heal him. Oh, heck yeah, some masterpieces. It's very useful, actually. Oh, crap. Alright, what else do we got in here? In this disgusting bug-infested apartment. Ooh. Potatoes. Mash them, boil them, stick them in a stew. see what's in this room. Ew. I do not like that. Ugh. Yeah, I feel an urge to run away, alright. What the hell is that? What the hell happened to you, August? Ugh. Hey, you can't bite me. Only I bite you. Rude. I don't like this at all. This is disgusting. Please, kill it with fire. Alright, what do we got to heal people? Let's heal Zari up. Crap. Alright, Joel. It's up to me and you. We gotta get rid of this guy. Blast. 40 blast, okay. Let's go ahead and throw that. Alright, well, that was horrible. I'm sorry for your loss, August. This is why you don't let cockroaches into your house. Alright, I should probably go back to the apartment for right now. Oh, its jaws are open again. I'm kind of curious. I'm just gonna take a peek. I'm gonna go back to the apartment, but... Nope. Nope. That was a no for me. Alright. Can I heal them up by... Ew, was that a bug? I swear, bugs mutate in here too. wonder if that'll revive my teammates. We're gonna share with friends. Steak and potatoes. So yummy. While eating, you see a cockroach dash across. No! No cockroaches. You wonder if even the roaches are being affected by the outside. Maybe it's time to do something about this infestation. It's now the evening. Alright, did that revive them? It did not. Okay. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and revive them on the next episode, guys. Because of the time, I should probably go ahead and stop for today. But we did get a lot done. We beat up the landlord, so now we don't have to worry about rent anymore. We got down to the basement, and we met some really horrible monstrosities. So I think today was a pretty full day. Yeah, this is what happens when you get food from the bug house. Definitely cockroach eggs in there. Super gross, but but next time, I'm sorry, Sparkling. I will be streaming next week though, and I will continue the game. So hopefully I'll be able to see you next week. So next time we'll either go ahead and do the Tifa apartment, because it looks like that opened up, the taxidermy apartment, or the basement. I'll go ahead and decide what I want to do from there. Until next time, this is Danse Macabre signing off. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and you all stay safe. Thank you all for coming in. Bye-bye.